I'm legit in the middle of making my week in the life vlog that I plan on posting in the next couple of days. But I really feel like I just wanted to get on here, just yap to the camera, because I feel like that's something I haven't done in a minute. And I really want to do it. But I'm turning 20 next week, technically a week in a day. And honestly, I'm excited. I feel like a lot of times with people that are in the position that I am, turning 20, it can be scary. And there is a little bit of fear behind it. But I'm excited, man. I have to say, I'm very excited to get out of my teenage years and to enter my 20s and to start building that life. I feel like I'm the type of person, and I've talked to a lot of people about this, that I'm the type of person that loves to look in the future and that loves to look ahead all the time. And I was legit talking to one of my best friends the other day about this, just talking about how much I always try to prioritize the future and my future self. And I think that's a blessing, but at the same time, I think that's also a curse because I came to the conclusion that I live my life in memories. I'm almost never present in my actual life because I'm so focused on getting the stuff done now so I can live a better future. I'm graduating next year from college, which is it's still insane to think about because I'm a sophomore this year. This is my second year in college. Technically, I'm classified as a junior though because I've just been going, you know? I've practically sped run college. And if I stay on track at the right speed that I'm going, I'm going to be graduating next year in the summer. And that in and of itself, that I will say is kind of scary because I've been in college for almost 2 years and I've gotten so accustomed to this lifestyle. And there's just a lot of unknowns that comes with the future. I try to plan everything out so much, but it's like I still don't know everything. I still don't have everything planned out. And I know that's a common thing to say when you're entering your 20s is that you don't have everything planned out and you're not supposed to. And yeah, I believe that is true. But I also think, at least having a plan is good. And I have a plan. I definitely do. And I'm hoping and praying that it works out. So I'm just going to stick to what I'm doing, stick to building myself up and letting God handle the rest so I can live out that plan. I feel like these last couple of days have been so emotional for me. Today is Friday, April 10th. 10 is my favorite number, by the way. But Wednesday night, I went to the movies to watch Project Hail Mary because I wanted to see the movie. I love going to the movies. I'm a big movie goer. I always love going to the theater. I probably go to the theater every month, every couple of weeks, right? But I went to go see the movie. It was really good. I highly recommend that. If you haven't watched it yet, go to the theater and watch it, man. I know we have all of this discourse about the film industry right now, and film is and cinema is dying. I'm trying to keep it alive, man. Though I love going to the theater, and I think a lot of my generation, Gen Z, feels the same way too. We love going to the theater. It's such a great third space. The gym is also a good one as well. But anyways, that's besides the point. I saw the movie. Great movie. Beautiful. I mean, I always cry during movies, but that movie was no exception. I definitely cried. And it was just a good feeling. Ryan Gosling's in it. Well, everybody loves a Ryan Gosling movie. But I came home mind blown just at how amazing that movie was. And then I was crying during that. And then I was on TikTok. And then I was crying at the fact that this girl had made a TikTok about the astronauts that are in space right now that are actually coming home in a couple of hours that I plan to watch the live stream of here in a few hours. But she made a TikTok talking about how one of the astronauts they named one of the bright spots on the moon after another one of the astronauts' late wife. And man, when I saw that, I was bawling. Like tears just flooded, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is the most beautiful thing I have ever heard." It was beautiful, bawling that night. I think, and I've noticed this about myself when it comes to people achieving their dreams and just overall love and collectivism. I get very emotional around that stuff, man. I think that's part of the reason why I love watching movies so much, of people just achieving their dreams in the movies or whatever. It's a soft spot for me. I love seeing that because I'm somebody that dreams, somebody that wants to achieve a dream, right? And seeing somebody achieve that, it's like the best feeling watching somebody do that. I hope everybody I know gets to achieve a dream. Um, yeah, it was just a very emotional couple of days because I don't know. I think there's something biologically wired when it comes to seeing humans, in space. I was never really a science type of guy, but I've always respected scientists, doctors, people, astronauts. I've always respected them because they're doing things for the greater good. They're doing things for us, for humanity. And that's what it's all about. It's all about love. I've said this before on short form videos, but everything is all about love. I try to do everything through love. And I feel like a good way to do that is to start by loving yourself. Because once you love yourself, it's like it'll just ooze off of you into every other aspect of your life, your work, your hobbies, your people. It'll just ooze. It's all about love, you know? I don't know how I got on that topic, but I'm just here. I was journaling the other night as well, and I was just like, man, I love everything. I do. I try to love. I just try to have love in my spaces, in my heart, in my mind, because we're in a very dark time as well. And the best way to beat all of the negativity going on is just to love more. Hug your friends, hug your mom, hug your family a little bit tighter. Call them, tell them that you love them. Spend time with people because you never know, what could happen, God forbid. But I always try to keep that in mind, you know. I think overall, I'm kind of more of a isolated person. I hate to use the word isolation. I kind of like to use the word consecrated more, where it's just me spending, time alone with God and letting him develop me, right? But I don't really go out. I just kind of stay in my bubble. But I just try to let everybody know, hey, there's I still have love for you, you know, because that's really what it's all about. I think that's what I'd like to spread with my channel, with my goals. I want that to be known that everything I do is in love. I try not to focus on all of the negativity going on. I try to always focus on building yourself, building your life, so that you have more love for yourself. And then, like I said, that eventually oozes off into the other things in your life. That's the way, man. Just loving more. I don't know. It's very, very emotional, very deep. I love having talks like this, though, to be honest. Um, but that's really it, man. I feel like it's gonna be a good month. It's gonna be a good year. We've already gotten off to such a great start. Of course, there are things that you can improve on, things that I've improved, that I need to improve on, like YouTube. Of course, I need to get back on the YouTube grind. And yeah, but as long as I just know what I have to do and I just keep on doing it, I know everything's gonna work out. So if you're somebody that's in the same position as I am, you know, turning 20, or you're already 20, or you're just in the same age group and you're wondering, how to go through life, how to deal with everything. Just love. That's what it is. Love yourself. Love people. Love what you do. Do the things that you love. Do the things that you love to do as a kid. Because I truly think that the things we were meant to do in the future was always the things that we love to do as a kid. Because when you're a kid, you just did stuff just because you liked doing it. If you liked eating dirt, you did it because you liked it. On my end, I loved vlogging because I love doing that. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and it's crazy that now I'm living out that dream. It's a blessing for real, but I don't know. Probably gonna head out of here, watch the sunset as I always do, and yeah, love is the way to go, man. Just have love. That's it. I'll see y'all later.